Hello and welcome to another uMake tutorial. My name is Nico, and in this tutorial, which is the second part of the How to Create a Shipping Container Home in uMake tutorial series, I am going to show you how you can break down these containers that we stacked in the first tutorial and make this look more like a home. One quick note is if you're using an iPad Pro from the first generation iPad Pro in 2015 or an iPad Pro 9.7 inch or any earlier iPad, this tutorial may tax your iPad a little bit. Just want you to know that. The second generation iPad Pro and third generation iPad Pro handle the SketchUp files very well. The older ones may struggle just a bit. So just keep that in mind if you're working on an older iPad. All right, so the first thing we want to do is we want to ungroup these shipping containers. When we brought them in, you can see that they're grouped. And so we're just going to select one and then come over to the side menu and tap ungroup. And that will separate the pieces so you can go ahead and work with them a little bit easier. We're going to go ahead and do that to each of these containers. All right, so now all of our containers are ungrouped and we can go ahead and start getting rid of some of these panels. So to start off, these are going to be windows. I think the little overhang should be nice to make into some windows. So I'm just going to get rid of those panels there and get rid of those panels here. There we go. So now those are currently, there's nothing there, but there are some curves on the edges here. And if I select both of them, I can create a surface. And then I can come in here and I can make a nice window. There we go. And I'll do the same thing over here. Now we have a nice glass panel there. And then let's start making some entryways. So I'm just going to kind of delete some of these panels randomly. I'm going to make an entryway here, erase that. And if we were to have some stairs, I'm actually going to make an entryway up here as well. Let's just imagine we have some stairs coming up on the side. I'll make kind of two little windows here. Erase that. 2, 3. That way, if you're walking down this hallway, it's not totally dark. Over here on this one, I'll get rid of some of these. And let's see. We'll use the top of the other one as like a balcony. So I'll get rid of that side there, punch a hole in the wall there. Now down below, we already have this. So if we were to have another entryway, we'll get rid of these. Oh, we have the other container, so just get rid of those as well. And now you have an entryway into the other container. And we can do the same thing over here as well. I don't really have a particular floor plan. The beauty of this is I can just kind of go along as I feel. There we go. So now we have those. Get rid of these two. Kind of put some windows there maybe. Now we have some entryways and we've cut some holes in the side of this. And now what remains to do is we kind of want to start building a roof over this. So this is looking pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to have a flat roof. I actually want to make this really nice and airy. So I'm going to go to the front view. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the precision tool and I'm going to draw a horizontal line like this. And I'm just going to edit this and I'm going to put snap to grid on. That way I can make this as precise as possible. Let's see, I'll pull that one all the way over there, pull that one there. and then the center is there, and I'm going to make a triangle there and similar there. Now you can see it automatically created a surface. That's fine. And from here, what I want to do is I'm actually going to punch some holes in this as well. So I'm going to turn snap to grid off right now so I can just draw some curves at will. And I'll just try and connect that. There we go. And I'm going to reflect this over the x-axis, I believe. Oh, no, z-axis, my bad. There we go. And now if we want, we can actually split these just to make the design a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to actually use the pen tool and hold on, turn symmetry on. That way we can erase that. And now we have something that looks more like a truss. Looks pretty cool. And from that, let's change the color of this, kind of make it a nice tan for now. And using the push and pull feature, we can actually take this outline here, and we're just going to pull it out like that. And I'll get rid of these surfaces. Turn symmetry off. And that looks really good. Now, I don't want this to be somewhat transparent, so I need to change the surface, bring the opacity to 100%. There we go. But now I have a nice kind of roof truss support, and I'm going to bring this down, select everything, move it down like that, and then go to the side, and I'll move one here, about like that, and then make a couple duplicates of this. Make sure copy is on, put one in the middle, and one on the back. There we go. So now we're starting to have something that looks more like a home. I think that looks pretty cool. In the next tutorial, we're going to do the roof, add some textures and things like that. So stay tuned. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any comments or questions, definitely let us know down below. With that said, stay tuned for the next tutorial. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.